Hi. The difference between cash flow and profit. Now, some might think they're the same. If you're making a profit, you've obviously got the cash. Well, not necessarily. Cash flow is more than a function of your profit. It's a function of your assets and liabilities. So the things that sit in your balance sheet as opposed to your profit and loss statement. And understanding this is critical. Your bank account is real, but is it true? Maybe not. Likely not. So you need to understand your true financial position. Do you know how much business you generate for you personally in order to earn what you want and or need? So this is something that you need to spend a bit of time on. You need to understand that yes, you might be making a profit on the services you're providing or the goods you're selling, but what's happening with the cash flow? What sort of margins are you making? What are your overheads? What other costs are you investing in the business of a capital nature that don't affect your profit, but affect your cash flow? The maintenance of your compliance, your taxes, your superannuation, etc. Being on top of all of this is important. It's critical. Not being on top of it means that you are thinking that you're making more money than you might be, or you're making the money but you're not having the cash and you're not understanding, and so you're committing to outgoings that maybe you can't afford. Liabilities such as trade creditors, the GST pay-as-you-go super, as I mentioned, vehicle and equipment leases, loans, all of those things affect your cash flow, but don't affect your profit. So when you're making $11, $1 of that is not yours. It needs to go to the ATO. If you've got equipment leases, vehicle leases, loans, etc., that you've got to pay back for your business, then that's not going to affect your profit, but it is going to affect your cash flow. So you need to be on top of all this. You need to understand what your true cash position is, and you need to make sure that you've got enough working capital in your business to be able to survive, because this is where we see the most of the problems. Not that businesses aren't profitable, but the businesses aren't managing their cash flow. It's no good looking forward if you don't understand what's happened and what's currently happening in your business. Speed matters when it's time to get control of your financial running of your business. But if you're not getting it right in the first instance, it doesn't help. Understanding it, knowing where your problems are, and then putting actions in place to be able to rectify that is critical. Overcommitting is probably one of the biggest sins in business, and the thing that will likely bring you undone if not managed. Now, I might be talking doom and gloom. It's not doom and gloom. It's just a matter of understanding and managing it well. There's not a problem with it, but if you think that every dollar that comes into your business is yours to use personally, then you're mistaken. You need to make sure that you've got all your commitments covered, and what's left is enough for you to manage and live your lifestyle. And if it's not, then you need to do things that can rectify that so it is. Hope you found this useful. Thanks for listening. Look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye for now.